Went to one church. It was only 5 people in the church. And the joker said, give 25 people a high five. Rotate.
Lord help.
But, you know, when a daughter preacher is about to close, because he began to sound like this. And sound like they were about to die. They about to lose your breath. Yeah. And when they forget what to say, they tell you to say yeah. And they're a bad boy if they put their hand, their finger behind me and began to rub. Can I get on this? And then they cut that, can I get on this? Yeah. And then they would stop preaching and they would sit down. And then they would get back up and start preaching again. I thought she was about to close. Appreciate your laughter. But what happened, the reason why we was raised in church because we didn't have options. These children today, I don't understand them. Because when we was growing up, you was not allowed to be in front of grown folks' conversation. Can I get a witness? You couldn't even be in the same room with grown folks. You couldn't sit at the same table with grown folks. You sit at the small table. We always had that special cousin that sat at the small table. But he was adult looking size, but we thought he was still a kid. Until we got older, we found out he used to get a check. So, oh, he always been grown. He's just special. We all got him. The small bus used to come in from beep beep. Whatever was on the table is what you ate. And if you didn't eat that, you ate some sleep. And sleep never tastes like chicken. We grew up different. Church in the home. Like, I understand, you gotta understand where I'm originally from. I'm originally from Flint, Michigan. You know about Flint, Michigan, right? The water, it's been like that for a long time. 40-some years, I got a lot of lead in me. I've been laid up. And when I tell, bro, what's your name, man? What's your name? Can I get your name? Dale? Dillard. So Dillard. Now, I got a lot of lighter friends. A lot of lighter friends. Because I work in corporate America, lighter friends. So I was telling my guy, Corey, that I was from Flint, Michigan. The next day, Dillard, Corey brought me a case of water. I said, Flint needs it, not me. But Dillard, I said, so Dillard, Corey got very, he was like, oh my God, did I offend you? I said, it's cool, Corey, Dylan, I told him, I said, it's cool. He said, no, I'm going to make it up to you tomorrow. I said, Corey, you don't have to. He said, no, I am. So I'm thinking, he's going to give me a gift card to Panera Bread. You know, because we ain't never buy Panera Bread by ourselves. We don't really just go to Panera Bread unless it's already on them. You know, unless they give it to us a gift card, and then we'll go and be like, oh, this is actually good. This ain't Fisher's, this ain't the chicken joint. Oh my God, they got good sandwiches. I thought we were going to get a Starbucks card, something. Dude, that's what I thought. Corey didn't do that. Corey brought me some chicken and watermelon. But I said, Corey, what was nothing chicken and watermelon. The fact that you didn't bring no hot sauce. So being from Flint, my mother raised 4 boys by herself in the projects. My mother, she's still a gangbanger to this day. She lives in a senior citizen home and she is selling fake fruit. She's taking people's insurance. She's selling the pens. She's doing whatever she can to hustle. And she's selling fake fruit to the blind people. I said, Mama, she said, they ain't got no teeth, they don't know. Okay. They'd be right up in church on Sunday. Talking about, bless me, Lord. She's from 43rd State in Chicago. That's where she's from. So she's been having the hood in her for her whole life. And I'm going to tell you how you know you hood. You know you hood when you older than your uncle. Can you do this? You know how uncomfortable it was since I had to babysit my uncle. Uncle Jaja, go to bed! Uncle Jaja, get in that car seat. You know you hood when you use dishwasher liquid as bubble bath. Can we get a witness? Tell me that's a new perfume, now maybe that's just joy. And then the super say, well, the joy of the Lord is my strength. So we had to grow up in a time where our mother, we feared God and we feared our mom. And it was really close. Just depend on the day. I remember me and my four brothers, we was stealing. We got caught for shoplifting. We was all under the age of 16, so we figured, so they was like, they brought us in, they set us down, and they would say, we gotta call the police. We like, cool. They said, but oh, that's right, y'all are under the age of 18. We gotta call your mother first. I said, no. Stick to the plan. No murder with the cases you gave me. Don't none of that. You don't want the first 48 or the second 48. Don't none of that. So we grew up in a time when we was in poverty. Flint, Michigan had always been in the top 5 as one of the worst cities you can ever live in. So mind you, we in the worst projects, 4 boys, mama, we love Jesus, and the thing is, she did things to us, she had to put fear in us, but her fear came not by necessarily putting her hands on us. She said fearful things. She said, I brought you in this world. We all got the same mama. My mom used to say, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out, and I will make another one.
I see.
A better one. She would say things like, fix your face. I spent 3 weeks in my room trying to fix my face. Dang was a cuss word. Shoot was a cuss word. You told a story, you couldn't say lie. Nope. You couldn't say bra, you had to say Brazil. We had nothing, but we had God. I had some of the funnest times playing with a rock. My imagination was amazing. Then Jesus became my rock. Oh, I just said a word. Somebody said, a new joke. Bing. But we had God, but my mother had wisdom because she made everything stretch. Everything. Amen. Some of our favorite drinks was sugar water. Y'all don't know nothing about no sugar. Yes, sir. Come on. We didn't have no Oreos, we had O's. Oh. What is this? We had the stove, and we had the broiler. And so, you know, that was made for steaks, but we couldn't get no steaks. So before we put the pans in there, that's what was storage, every now and then we would make some cinnamon toast. But the problem with the cinnamon toast, if you moved away from it, it would burn. And you couldn't get any more bread. So you had to scrape it out. And everybody looking at you like, how did you lick it? We didn't have no microwave for popcorn. Put it on the stove. Put some butter in there. And everybody got that turn on the shake. You thought the harder you shook it, the more popcorn was going to come out. He'd be all tired. We used to ball up bread and eat it. Y'all remember we used to have a snack rag? Because you didn't waste anything. You had to have that snack rag for a whole week. It'd be a little raggedy little rag that you found down in the basement on the side of the washing machine that's been there for 10 days. You actually can see that, couldn't you? I seen somebody just saw it. We was blessed to have turkey for Thanksgiving. Because we had to go to the Salvation Army to get it. I'm being real, I grew up poor. Me too. Like the turkey, we was blessed to get turkey. But the thing is, told you my mother made everything stretch. That was stretched for a whole month. We had turkey soup. We had turkey sandwiches. We had turkey casserole. For breakfast, we had turkey cereal. She used to play trick songs. During tax season, she would take us to Kmart. That would be the field trip. Yes. Now, understand, it's my first time being on this field trip. My brothers are 8, 9 years older than me, so they've been on plenty of field trips. This is my first field trip. So we get off the bus, bro. What's your name, man? Brian. Brian and Dylan. I get off the bus. Now I'm seeing what's inside of Kmart, but her back is against the gates of heaven. She gives us instructions. She said, don't ask for it. Don't touch it. Matter of fact, don't even look at that. Now, Pastor Jackson, Brian, Dillard. So what's your name? Darlene. Listen. My first field trip, what's your name, sister? Mary. This is my first field trip. I ain't paid attention to nothing she said. Dillard, I ain't heard nothing she said. Because behind the pearly gates, I see my G.I. Joe. Now she talking, I'm like, she turns around, the gates open. Oh! Pick up my G.I. Joe. Darn it, I pick up my G.I. Joe. For 3.5 hours, I'm walking around with my G.I. Joe. They don't know about them dances. My brothers been laughing. My mama ain't saying nothing. She tried on everything in the store. So I said, you know what? I was a genius growing up. So I said, my brothers and them laughing, my mama not saying nothing. Something's going on. Yeah, okay, I got it. My mother's a Sunday school teacher. I said, you know what? I gotta give my G.I. Joe a name. I said, okay. So I named my G.I. Joe Jesus. Because if she denied Jesus down here, he gonna deny her in front of the Father. So me and Jesus, we walking and we talking. And invited me to my heart and my house. We spent 3.5 hours for her to get 3 things. A Pepsi, a Bologna with the red around it, and some London cookies. So I figured I began to count. Man, she got a tax check. And she claims some other kids on there too, so I know she got money. My cousin's even on that tax check. That was like $8.43. Cool. We get in line, we're aisle number 9. She put her stuff up. I'm still dancing. Because I know she got enough for this. I put Jesus on the belt. He was on the main line. I put Jesus on the main line. Because I done already told her what I want. She said, oh, wait. She said, what is this? Now she ain't said nothing all 3.5 hours. Now you want to talk? Now that's what I'm thinking. No, not to say. She said, put it back. Whatever you clowned at, you got clown on. That's right. The PA announcer said, there's a dead boy. Oh, I'll remember now. But thank God for resurrection. So I got beautiful children. They grown now, but when they was younger, I would do them just like my mama did me. I would take them. Matter of fact, since they knew everything, when I went to the store, I just let them go. And I figured they knew not to ask for nothing, since they knew everything else. I figured they knew not to ask for nothing, don't touch nothing, don't even look at that. I didn't have to give it that, because every time I tell them something anyway, they always say, I know. So I was like, okay, I ain't gonna even tell them, we just gonna go. They wanna ride with me. The difference is, I let them put everything in the car. We're in there for 3.5 hours. They naying and catching stuff. I mean, they go all these new stanky legging. And I'm just looking at them, and I'm looking at them because I can see the mirror on the top that's making me look. Ooh, I was like, they got jam, man. And I spent 3.5 hours not at Kmart, but I spent it at Best Buy. I spent 3.5 hours there just to get some gum. One Christmas, my son said, Dad, I only want 3 things for Christmas. I said, what do you want, son? He said, well, I want an Xbox and 2 games. I Googled that, it came up to $795 before taxes. So I said, oh, I'm gonna do him like he does me. Because when I ask him to clean the kitchen, all he does is just wash the dishes. Because when I used to clean the kitchen, we had to wash the dishes, sweep the floor, mop the floor, clean off the cabinets, get everything out of the refrigerator. We had to do all of that. So I won't do the minimum like he does me. So he never said what type of Xbox he wanted. So I went to Dollar General, went to the trash can, got a box, put an X on it, went inside the Dollar General and got 2 games, jacks and marbles. Merry Christmas. So after they and stuff like that, I let them ring it all up. It came up to $1,452.22 before taxes. So I would do what any dad would do in this situation. Y'all having a good time? So listen real quick. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Trust me, I've been doing this for 20 years. But I always like to share this part. I just want to minister to you real quick because the thing is, I am a gospel Christian comedian. Like, I've worked with many of comedians. I've been to the Apollo. I've done a lot of things. But I want to share this with you because 54 years being in ministry, Pastor Jackson being here for 11 years, I can talk about the pastors and the stats because we can talk about that another time. When he invited me to the pastor anniversary, I talk about that. Because I got a whole nother segment on that. So trust me, God can give me a lot of stuff to talk about, but I don't want to bore you. So I want to share this with you because we are in an area in our lives where we are getting older. And as you're getting older I get, the older my mom gets.
Right.
And so I had to take my mother to a checkout. I had to go get her a checkup at the doctor. And the doctor came back and said, sir, you're going to have your mother get into like a childlike state. So you're going to have to raise her like a child. And I started thinking, oh, like she raised me. So right after that, we went to the store. And I said, don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't look at nothing. Had her sit in the back seat. She had the nerve to get excited about the golden arches. I said, no, you didn't. got food at home. Don't take them church clothes off. Put your outside clothes on. And this, you know what's funny? I was about to get serious, but that joke just came. It just came. Y'all was like, oh, she's well. She called me the other day because she is on the fixed income. She lives in a senior citizen, and she was just like, son, why is this light bill in my name? I said, oh, it's a problem? Because when I was young, all your bills was in my name. I'm just saying, now it's a problem. I got stuff on my credit when I was 3 years old. So you gotta do cable bill. I was only 3. That's why I'm so glad that salvation is not based on your credit score. Based on my credit score, I'd be hellbound. But it was the blood. But I do want to share with you. God, you're funny. If that's a God. My snot rag. Had this since I was 10.